Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to yet another episode of my Pokemon FireRed series. The last episode, we made our way all the way through the Rock Tunnel, made it to Lavender Town, and then we traveled over to Celadon City. And off-screen, I figured out which nature I wanted for an Eevee, and I got a bold nature, which I believe increases its defense. And then another good nature is modest, which increases its, I believe, attack. But I realized, and I was kind of thinking, I'm like, yeah, I kind of have Alakazam who has pretty high attack, so I'm like, why not try to get something that has a little bit more defense more than anything? So, yeah, we got this level 25 Eevee. So, what moves does it know? Probably nothing yet. Pretty crappy moveset right now, and you know what? I actually forgot to check if I should evolve it now or wait. So that was kind of dumb on my part, so I'm actually going to go ahead and cut out and see if I should evolve it now or wait. I think I'm almost 95% sure I should just evolve it now. So I'm just going to check just to make sure I'm not missing out on any good moves. And yeah, we'll take it from there. This episode, we are going to head into the game corner? Is that what this is called? I don't know. And we're going to go into the Team Rocket's hideout, but we're going to do that after I figure out if this Eevee has any good moves to learn before it evolves. I can't talk. So, I'll be back in just a second. Alright guys, I am back, and I just found out Eevee can learn whatchamacallit, Bite at level 30. So, I figure I might as well wait. I'm not really in a rush to evolve Eevee anyway. So all you gotta do is just talk to this guy. You gotta battle him real quick, and then you got to go ahead and I guess read that poster, and then the staircase will come out and pop out on the side. And I don't know if this thing's gonna get spanked or not, so I'm going to swap out here. I'm just going to speed this up. There's really no point in postponing this for it to take 10 years. Alright, this should be able to go ahead and take out Zubat. Yeah. Alright. So he just disappears, and then if you go ahead and read this, hey, it's switched behind the poster, let's push it. And wabam, staircase pops out. So, with that being said, I actually want to head back real quick and heal up. Just a second, there we go. I think, how many rare candies do I have? That is the question. I have a whopping 2, and we will get... Let's see here. We'll get another one from in here. Do you get one from the Lavender Town Tower? I don't think so. No, you definitely do. Yeah. So I can get possibly 2 this episode. I don't know if I'm going to be doing that today. I think I might, because I kind of want to get as much progress done as possible, so we shall definitely see. Beautiful. Another Eradicate. I'm going to swap out just in case. And there we go. Rubino's 27. Took out that dude pretty easily. Got an escape rope right over here. So yeah, this is the Team Rocket's hideout. And I believe we get a certain item in here that allows us to what the hell's the word I'm trying to think of? We get an item in here that allows us to see a Marowak in... I honestly can't think of the name of the place. But that Lavender Town Tower thing that we have to go to after this. I'm not going to learn Future Sight. I don't think that's really any use for us. Alright, you know, if I could head out of here, that'd be great. Head back up here and heal up once again. Alright, so we're back here again. I think that's it for this first floor. Yeah, we fought the 2 trainers, or the grunts. So now we have to head down here. This is the second floor. We gotta fight this dude real quick. He's got a Zubat. Coughing. Of course I'm poisoned. Grimer should be able to take this out. All these things are... Ooh, they're all pretty low level, but... Now, by any chance... Let me see if I'm lucky here. Shoot me in the foot. Crappers. We'll use Pikachu here. Take out this dude, level 27. Okay. Thunderbolt. I'm really glad Pikachu learned Thunderbolt. Because Thunder Shock is terrible. Head out again and heal up. This is kind of annoying, but like I said, I'm trying to really get that Eevee at level 30, because I think Bite would be pretty useful. I don't think I have any Dark-type moves that I know of. I don't think anyone knows any Dark-type moves, so that's going to be pretty useful for the 6th gym, which is Psychic-type. So, we'll definitely need that. Alright, so, of course I'm looking to get all the items first. So we'll head up here, we take the bottom one for that. And then you head around like this. And here's an X speed right there. So we'll just take this one again. Get this item, which is a Moonstone? Yeah. Second Moonstone, we got the first one in Mount Moon. Haven't used it yet in my Nidorino. Alright, that's Team 12 Taunt. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so we'll take this down here. Take this one. And then, I'm trying to think if there's an... I think there's an item over here. Yeah. But now, the problem here is we have to reset, I think, completely. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So now I have to go through all of this again. Oh no, yeah. Pretty much from the start again. So, if you guys don't really want that super potion, then I wouldn't take that bottom one. I would just take the top one. Okay, there we go. That's this little puzzle completed. Then we have to head upstairs. And there's a couple of grunts that we have to face here. Once again, nothing too special. They all have some pretty generic stuff that a grunt would have. Nice Raticase to gain a bunch of experience from. Another Rattata. Not bad at all. Almost gained a complete level from that. Hyper Potion up here on the top left. This guy's got a Grimer. Of course, that's disabled. This guy is completely useless. And we'll go ahead and take out Kadabra. Just Confusion destroys these guys. This is pretty much all I'm going to be using against the 5th gym. So, definitely need to train him up maybe a little more. Alright, so we got a Super Potion. Where at? Down here. We're going to go ahead and use that on Eevee. Okay, what the hell? There's nothing up here? Okay, so there's nothing up here other than a couple of items and some more trainers to fight. So you technically don't have to come down here. You could go straight over here. There's a trainer right over here that you'll have to face either now or after. Alright, that Machop was pretty much useless. Okay. Just as I say that, I was gonna say I got pretty lucky that Machop didn't use any fighting type moves, and there goes my Eevee. Revive? Maybe not. Okay, well. Looks like we're heading back once again to the Pokemon Center. Alright guys, we are back down here once again. This is the trainer that we just fought. So now, we're going to go ahead and get this. I think I screwed up already. No? Is this the rare candy? I believe this is the rare candy. Yes, okay. This is the rare candy. Once again, if you go and use this little teleporter, then you'll have to start from the beginning again. And I believe you want to go ahead and do the 3rd one? Is it the 3rd one? No, it's the 4th one. Yeah. Take the 4th one. We'll have to fight this guy right here. Once again, nothing special. Speed through this battle. There we go. Drowsy, we're gonna have to swap out so we don't get killed here. I'm not too sure yet. Confusion doesn't do anything. Just wasn't sure. Alright, do I have a couple more potions left? Okay, I have 6. Go ahead and burn through all of these now. There we go. Okay, black glasses. I don't know what those are used for, honestly. Then we'll go ahead and take this staircase down here. Max Ether on this desk. Then up here we have TM49, which is Snatch. Not too sure what that does. We got this grunt over here that you have to fight after you fight him. Oh, this motherfucker. Damn it. Of course. After you fight this guy, the lift key will pop up on the left of him. And now, as you can see, that lift key will open that door. And there is our boy Giovanni up there, which we will have to fight to get the item we need. Then we can head back to Lavender Town. Once again, I'm heading... Which way is it? Is it up here? I'm going blank right now. Hold on. What the hell's down here? Oh, yeah, can't open this. I think you can only open that from the other way then. But yeah, time to head back to the Pokemon Center again. Alright guys, I'm back. I want to say I have to go on this floor. Let me see here. Honestly, don't remember. And I was just over here. So we're taking the top one once again. Yes. Okay, so this is the second floor, I believe. So once you get into the hideout, you take the staircase down on the right again, and then you'll be on this floor. And you just do this little puzzle again, and then I believe you can open up the staircase, or the elevator, excuse me, and I think you're going to floor 4. Yeah, floor 4 will take you down here, and then these are the 2 trainers. And there's also an item right over here, calcium. And then we can quickly come over here, battle these trainers. These guys have Pokemon that are a little bit better, nothing too crazy. Gotta swap out again. Let's Mega Punch. Go ahead and get Charmeleon to level 30. He's got a Sand Slash as well. Which, if I'm not mistaken... I was gonna say, it's definitely gonna do this to me. I'm not having any luck here. Let's go ahead and try to take out the Sand Slash as quick as possible here. Sometime this month. Okay. Then he's got an Ekans as well. I think this might be the last thing he has. If I could kill it. There we go. Alright, I'm kind of too lazy to leave here, so I'm just going to go ahead and fight these guys quickly. Arbok, I can one-shot that. Sandshrew, one-shot that as well. Alright, so now, after you fight these 2 guys, the door will open. And our boy Giovanni is sitting here, and we have to fight him now. So, this is pretty much the boss of Team Rocket, if you guys weren't aware. And I believe he's got 4 Pokemon? Maybe 3? Yeah, 3. He's got an Onix, Rhyhorn, and Kangaskhan, I believe. I think. Let's go ahead and use Metal Claw, of course. Speed this up a little bit. This should be pretty easy. Okay. Let's take out his level 25 Onix. Nothing too crazy there. Just gonna go ahead and send out a Rhyhorn. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to... Let's see. I'm paralyzed, of course. Let's see here. Oh, baby. Okay, I got lucky there. And I get a level out of it. Nice. Okay. Up to level 28. And here's this Kangaskhan, unfortunately. Nidorino's a little weak. So I can't really use double kick, or, yeah, double kick. To take this guy out. So we're gonna go ahead and use Thunderbolt. For some reason, I keep thinking this guy's rock type and normal type, but I believe he's just normal type. And let's recover here. There we go. So that was pretty easy. Pikachu got some experience out of that. And that is about it. So after this, you will be given the Slith Scope, which is on your right side after you beat him. And then now, you can take the elevator up to floor 1. Right here. Then this will pop you out. Oh, we never fought this. Yeah, this is a different dude. You can fight this guy real quick. Once again, doesn't have anything special whatsoever. Just some basic stuff here. I don't think he's meant to be that difficult. This is the guy we fought earlier. Yeah, there was a little gate right here that was blocked. But that is it for this Team Rocket's hideout. So now, we can go ahead and make our way out of here. And I also want to go ahead and do something real quick. I want to go ahead and get Fly. Obviously, we don't have anything that can learn Fly right now. So if you head over here to the left, this is Route 16. The Snorlax is taking a nap right over here. Gotta use cut here, and there's a nice double trainer battle right here that you can do. And they have a Rapidash and a Ninetales. This is really good for training. That's kind of weird why, for some reason I thought my Eevee was out, but that's not the case. But we should be able to go ahead and take these guys out pretty easily here. I think, if all goes well, unless I'm just going to keep hurting myself. Because, okay, perfect. That seems like that's going to be the case here. Ooh, baby, nice rock slide. Nice. Quick attack. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. I don't really think, my Alakazam or... the fuck's the name of it? Kadabra needed that much more training anyway, so... Eevee's now level 28. And there we go. So this is a nice couple to battle if you're looking to level up your team, because they are pretty strong and you get a nice amount of experience from that. So if you come in here, you talk to this girl, you will be given HM2, which is Fly. And I don't think we need... I don't think we need the 4th badge. I think we just need 3 badges. So, I think now, what I want to do is heal up once again real quick. I actually want to get that other part done today. This episode might have been kind of long, but I think we can just blow past this section pretty quick here, just to get it over with. It's not really anything too special anyway. So we're going to head back to Lavender Town here, and we're going to make our way into this building over here on the right. I couldn't remember the name of this damn building. Pokemon Tower. Is that really the name of this damn thing? What a name. Alright, so we're in here now. And I don't think if you talk to any of these guys, you get anything. From what I know. But right here, we have to fight Gary again. And he's going to start out with a Pidgeotto. Either that or a Gyarados. I can't remember. Does he have Gyarados? No, he has Blastoise, so he doesn't have Gyarados. I believe he has... Let's smash my desk real quick. If I'm not mistaken, I'm thinking he has Execute. I don't think he has it yet. I think he gets Execute and Arcanine. So Executor and Arcanine. Okay. His Pidgeotto is down. Barely made it out alive. Could have just used Quick Attack, honestly. It's got, yeah, here's the Growlithe. I'm going to use Eevee here. Okay. Just going to do a number on me. Not gonna risk it. I don't think I'm able to knock out the Growlithe in one hit there. Use Horn Attack here. Okay, so it took 2 hits with Horn Attack to take out his Growlithe. And, yeah, here's his Execute now. I'm just gonna use Kadabra here, just take this thing out. Honestly, could have used my starter too, but whatever. Or Turtle. Could have switched out, but once again, just get this over with. And he's got a Kadabra. Here is where Bite would be pretty useful, but honestly, again, haven't gotten to level 30 yet, so that is not an option. And that is it. So he can be pretty difficult if you have a low-level team, but wasn't too difficult for me. Okay, so he'll leave here. I'm going to blow past all these floors here. I'm going to head out real quick just so I can go ahead and heal up once again for the 8th time this episode. I'm going to have to cut out 20 times of me heading to the Pokemon Center. Thank God I can fast forward through all this garbage. So once you beat him, head over here. I don't think anything happens. I think she just gives you a little bit of insight. Wait, yeah. If you head down here, what'd she say? Even we could not identify the ghost. Wayward's ghost. A Slithscope might be able to unmask them, so that's why we had to head to the hideout first, if you were wondering. Okay, so these trainers, I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward through all this. I don't think I can use... Oh, I'm still using Pikachu. Whoops. Oh, level 28. So you can find Ghastlies, and I believe if you're lucky, you can get a Haunter to encounter you. I think. Not 100% certain on that. But I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through all this. I'm trying to think if I can actually use Quick Attack here. Yeah, it doesn't affect these guys. So it looks like I'm probably... I kind of might just use my starter here. And I'm getting destroyed here. God damn. Okay, so I'm gonna just cut out, fight all these trainers, and then we'll see what's going on the next floor. Alright guys, back here on the second floor, we got a couple of Pokeballs here. This is an Elixir right here. These were just 2 trainers. Pretty basic. An Awakening right here, and then down here there is Great Ball, so nothing too crazy. Level 16 Ghastly here. I believe there's just one more trainer, I think. Okay, so it's this girl down here. And level 20 for a Ghastly. Nothing too crazy. So if you head up here, after you fight a couple of these trainers and you step on that little pad in the middle, your team will get healed up. There you go. Enter the Purified and Protected Zone. Ben's team were fully healed. Okay. Not too sure what that item does. Never really looked into that, honestly. So we're honestly just getting some free experience here. I think I'm going to use Eevee once we get to the last section. Since I believe there's mostly, like, Zubats and shit like that. Here's a Haunter, a nice level 20. And he killed himself. Okay. So yeah, you can't get Haunters in here, if you were wondering where you could find those. Believe this is the last trainer. She has a level 23 Haunter. Not bad at all, honestly. Good experience. Is there anyone else I really need to train here? I think everybody's doing pretty good. Obviously, like I said, I'm not using Gloom. That will get replaced probably next episode. I think next episode I plan on fighting the 4th gym leader, which is a grass-type gym. And then heading down to the left of Celadon City once we face Snorlax. If we decide to catch it or not, I'm not too sure. We'll head down that little biker's trail and then make our way into Fuchsia City, where we can head into the Safari Zone and get Execute. Alrighty, so the rare candy is down here. Oops, did not mean to use that move. Good thing I didn't get paralyzed. Okay, so here's the next rare candy, if you were wondering. So over here, Be Gone Intruders. You will get encountered by, I believe, a level 30 Haunter. Or, I bet not Haunter. Marowak. And you'll use the Slith Scope to unveil the ghost identity, which is a Marowak. So if you come up here before having Slith Scope, I think you... I don't know what happens, honestly. I'm not too sure if the ghost will just flee or what the case is, but... Pretty basic here. No, this is nothing too crazy. There we go. Up to level 34 now. Wants to learn Flamethrower. That's what I'm talking about. What move can I get rid of here? I kind of want to keep Mega... I think I'm going to get rid of Metal Claw. Okay. So now we can head up onto the staircase. I want to head down here and get my Charmeleon healed up real quick. So we only need 2 more levels to evolve our Charmeleon, which is beautiful. So, got a nice amount of training done on him today. Alright, so once you're done with that Marowak, you can head up here. If I can make my way over here without getting encountered 20,000 times, you'll have to fight a couple of trainers up here. Like I said, they don't have anything that crazy, it's just some more grunts up here. So in other words, it's pretty much just some free experience. If... Okay. Piece of crap. Now I have to swap out. Quick attack. Adios, bitch. And then they'll just leave one by one. I'm going to use this... Oh, I do have a couple more of these potions. There we go. There's 3 potions, and then... This guy is, I'm pretty sure, up here, being held hostage. Drowsy. God damn it, of course it's disabled. Swap out again. We'll use Pikachu, why not? Ooh! 1 HP. Is that it? Yeah, that's all this guy has. Okay, so... Oh, actually, I'm pretty good here. For some reason, I thought... There's a lot more, lower in health than I thought. Swap out again. Rattata. Oh, damn. I did not mean to swap out to you. But, whatever the case is, we were able to one-shot the Rattata anyway. Swap out. Back to Nidorino. Use double kick. Take out this Raticate. And that is it. Then you talk to this guy, Mr. Fuji. You came to save me? He just talks out of his ass a little bit. So we'll head back to his... I don't know if this is his house or whatever the hell the case is, but... if you go ahead and talk to him, he will go ahead and give you the Poke Flute now. There we go. Pretty basic, and I believe now if you talk to him, is it one of these guys? Where the hell is it? Is it even in this house? I know the name changer is here. What is this? What is this house? Okay. Whatever. I believe it's the one to the right of this, I think. Okay, she doesn't really have much to say. Then this house. Is this the name changer? Yes, name Raider. Okay, so I'm not too sure if you can change your name here or whatever the hell the case is, but we can head down this way. This is Route 12. That'll be some more free expedients that we can get. Alright, so now I think that is just going to go ahead and wrap up today's episode. Before I do that, I want to take a look here. How close am I evolving to this Eevee? Let's see. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and use a rare candy here. Oh, yes. Okay, come on. Go ahead and get our Eevee up to level 30. And there is the move Bite, which could have been useful for the place we just ended. I'm going to get rid of Helping Hand. There we go. And actually didn't mean to do that. Now, we can go ahead and find our Water Stone. And bada bing, bada boom. We will be evolving our Eevee into Vaporeon. So now we'll have our Water type for our team. And we'll pretty much just be good to go here. I don't think I have any... Oh, I have Water Pulse. I got Water Pulse from the second gym. But other than that, I think that's the only move I could go ahead and teach this Vaporeon at this point. There we go. You see, I could have also checked to see if Vaporeon learns any moves before getting level 30, because I may have messed up, but whatever. It is what it is. We'll go ahead and teach Vaporeon Water Pulse here. We can get rid of, I guess, Growl. Alright, so there's Water Pulse. This thing already has how much health? 125. So I don't know if that's its highest stat. I believe it is. That thing's level 30 and has 125 health. That's pretty ridiculous. But yeah. I think that's going to go ahead and conclude today's episode. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. Next episode we will be fighting the 4th gym leader and then making our way down to Fuchsia City. But yeah. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Of course, if you guys did enjoy this episode, feel free to give the video a thumbs up. And until then, I will see you guys in the next one.